game of week 1. Wow. All right. I'm sorry. Saints at Chargers. Excuse me. Chargers minus a half a point. Game total 36.5. What the hell is this line?
That's just what it is. I don't know. I don't tell you.
Okay. Um, do we have an updated depth chart from the Saints?
Yeah, we do.
Oh, we do.
Yeah, if I can find it.
I
Yeah.
got mine. I got mine up. I got mine up.
So
Who?
they have Spencer.
Okay, so let's talk about it. So apparently Spencer Rattler has been like outplaying Tyler Shuck by a wide margin in camp,
And that's because Tyler Shuck apparently looks terrible.
which doesn't shock me because he's a 26-year-old rookie. Um, and Jake Haener is like a non-factor, and Hunter Deckers is like a warm body. So you're probably going to see. I mean, my guess is they divided it up by quarter, where you get like Spencer Rattler for the first quarter, then Tyler Shuck for the second, Jake Haener for the third, and then Hunter Deckers maybe for the fourth. They don't give it keep Jake Haener in there for most of it. That being said, on the Chargers side, I think you're probably going to see some Justin Herbert. You're going to get to see some Trey Lance,
The king of the preseason.
who might be, the new king of the unless Joe Milton comes back to reclaim his crown. I think we might have to hand it off to Trey Lance, which I don't like that. I don't like that sentence at all.
It's the world we live in now.
Yeah, or Trey. I mean, unless Adrian Martinez would just light it up this weekend. I want him thrown for 5 touchdowns in this game. Take all the Adrian Martinez props, by the way, if you play underdog. Give me the Chargers and Trey Lance to light it up. I think the Saints have one of the worst rosters in the league.
We had Spencer Rattler as QB1, who
Okay, I don't think you're going to see Alvin Kamara. I don't think you're going to see Chris Olave.
No, you're not. No.
And the offensive line is okay. They got a couple dudes there, but I don't know how many of them are going to actually start.
But beyond that, for quarterback, we have Jake Haener,
who's terrible.
Hunter Deckers,
who's not again. These if you're QB4 on the Saints team, I think we know all we need to know. If you're behind Jake Haener on a depth chart, we know what we need. We there's an understanding.
Yeah.
So
yeah, there's no fading Trey Lance here. I mean,
no.
I can't do it.
Hammer Trey Lance, dude.
We learned
hammer him.
We learned our mistake last week from talking shit about him.
Also, Jim Harbaugh had his guys up to play that Hall of Fame game.
Yeah, he
did. The backups were flying around like like the '86 Bears out there against that line. So either the Lions backups are like the worst players in the league, or the Chargers might actually be pretty decent.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, again, it's coaching. Jim Harbaugh is the type of guy who would get fired up for a preseason game and like have like his guys flying around like that. I think we see more of the same against a really bad Saints team.
Yes.
It's not going to have its best players. Hammer this Chargers line. Hammer it.